Hi everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel, and thank you so much for coming back. In today's video, I'll share with you a very potent recipe involving a combination of pawpaw leaves, the seed and the pulp, that's the fruit itself. The benefits of this combination range from promoting a healthy hair growth to adding shine and to strengthening our hair. Please continue watching. I'm using a small size pawpaw for this recipe, and I've washed and pat dried it. The next thing will be to slice it into very thin slices. After slicing, if you have a dehydrator, go ahead and dehydrate the fruit. Otherwise, place it on a tray and sun dry it. Or you can also use an oven to dry the fruit. Just be careful not to dry till it's crunchy, okay? And of course, we're drying the fruit alongside the seeds. I had earlier reserved these seeds here for this recipe after eating my fruit, so I'm just going to add it to the tray before drying. The weather wasn't really the best on this day, and I also did not have an oven, but we have to improvise. So when I was cooking, I placed the tray on the top of my pot such that by the time I finished cooking, the water content had greatly reduced, though not to the level at which I needed it to be. I was very comfortable with the level of dehydration I got after taking this out in the sun the next day. So let's continue with our recipe. The next thing you want to do is to separate your dry fruits from the seeds. And notice that we did not dry the fruit to be crunchy, okay? The next thing to do is to crush your papaya seeds. You can use any of your dry mills or you can use your mortar. I prefer to use my mortar. Papaya seeds are rich in protein, fatty acids and antioxidants which can help nourish the scalp and strengthen our hair. They also have antifungal properties to help reduce dandruff and other scalp infections. After crushing your seeds, set that aside and proceed to the next step. Since the papaya pulp wasn't dry to be crunchy, it can be hard to blend and might just end up wrapping around the blades. Therefore, you should use a knife to chop and to mince the dehydrated fruit. Please, if you hear me calling papaya or pawpaw, just know that I'm talking about the same thing. I apologize for the mix-up. Papaya pulp is high in vitamins A, C and E, which are essential for the health of our hair. These vitamins also help in the production of sebum to help keep the scalp moisturized and support hair growth. The enzymes and antioxidants in the pulp can also help repair damaged hair and strengthen hair strands, leading to a reduction in breakage. Now bring your crushed papaya seeds into a heat-resistant pan, okay? After that, add your carrot oil. You may use any oil that you have or that you prefer. I made use of olive oil for this recipe. Mix that well, then introduce your minced papaya pulp. Mix that up as well. Considering that we are still to add a third ingredient to this, I felt like my olive oil wasn't enough, so I added neem oil to it as well. Our last but not the least ingredient for the recipe is papaya leaves, of course. So the water content of papaya leaves is not very high, so go ahead and chop it and add to the pan containing the oil, the seed and the pulp. Papaya leaves are endowed with antioxidants and other compounds which help to improve blood circulation to the scalp. They also have anti-inflammatory properties that soothe the scalp and reduce irritation. After mixing everything, bring that to a pot of boiling water and reduce the flames to the lowest heat level. Leave that to infuse for about 30 to 45 minutes, then take it out of the pot. You can go ahead and strain that immediately, but I left it overnight and strained the oil the next day. This gave my oil more time to infuse. The combined nutrients from pawpaw seeds, pulp, and leaf now in the oil will enhance overall hair growth. The vitamins and antioxidants will help strengthen the hair, while the antifungal and antibacterial and anti-inflammatory properties will help maintain a healthy scalp free from infections and irritations. This oil is equally going to make your hair smoother, shinier, and more manageable. Before transferring to a storage container, I added a few drops of my essential oils each, lavender and peppermint essential oils to be precise. This will give the oil a good scent, but it is alright if you don't have, you can still use the oil as such. I didn't use all the papaya leaves, so I went on to boil that, and I've been using the water to hydrate my hair. Even if you don't use papaya leaf water or papaya leaf spray to hydrate your hair, you can use normal water to hydrate your hair before going in with your oil. In the same way as you cannot apply oil on dry skin, you shouldn't apply oil on dry hair. Okay, so this oil can be used either as a pre-poo, or you can use it to seal moisture in your hair or to massage your scalp. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Please remember to give it a thumbs up and to also subscribe to my channel if you have not yet done so. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you in another video. Bye.